Hey, Remote World Entertainment, it looks like things aren't going so smoothly for Taika Waititi because his remake of the Time Bandits, this time, however, it's a series, not a movie, has been cancelled. Now, you're probably going, wait, he did a Time Bandits series? Yeah, it was on Apple TV. And as of right now, I can tell you, hand to heart, God's honest truth, I don't know a single living person personally that actually has Apple TV. Do you? Let us know, because I know nobody who has Apple TV. But Apple TV have pulled the plug on this thing. Now, if you've seen the trailer, which dropped sometime, I think it was around June or something maybe, it dropped, it was just like, what the hell is this? You know, and when you think back to the original movie, you know, it basically was dwarfs and stuff running around. And then they changed it and you ended up with Lisa Kudrow leading it in a Will Ferrell knockoff looking dude. And apparently the kid is the lead. Oh, the kid who leads this thing, he plays a character called Kevin, from what I understand. The kid's actual name in real life is Kal-El Tuck. I'm not shitting you with this one. His name is Kal-El Tuck. My God, his parents must be massive Superman fans. To name your child Kal-El. Jesus Christ. People name their dogs Kal-El, not their actual kids. But we'll have a look at this news anyway, because it's funny how they're trying to talk like, oh, fans of this thing. It's like, fans of it? I don't even think people knew it was out. Probably why it was cancelled. But we'll have a look at this anyway. So it says, disappointing news for fans of Apple TV's small screen take on Time Bandits here, as the streamer has decided not to move forward with a second season. Deadline broke the news, which comes almost a month after the 10-episode first season of the family-friendly sci-fi comedy series ended its run. Jesus, this thing had finished a month ago. Alright then. Despite mostly positive reviews, the series earned a pretty decent 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's critics. It only earned 48% from fans. Or I should say audience score. It says Time Bandits did not attract enough viewers. And even though Apple TV Plus does not share viewership data, so shocker there, the fact that the show was unable to crack Nelson's top 10 streaming rankings clearly factored into the streamer's decision not to renew it for another season. So, why would they? By the way, I have no idea how much they spent on this thing, but it doesn't, well, when you looked at the trailer, it didn't look like you spent much on it anyway. But it goes on as saying, we got word that Thor Love and Thunder director Taika Waititi and frequent collaborator Jamie Clement, who did Legion, What We Do in the Shadows, blah blah blah, were in the process of developing a reimagining of Terry Gilliam's 80s sci-fi classic back in 2022, with friend Lisa Kudrow set to star. Kudrow led a cast that also included Kal-El Tuck, Jesus, from Unseen Evil, and a bunch of other bleeding people that we're not going through. The Love and Thunder director also made guest appearances as the Supreme Being, while Clement was a highlight as his nemesis Pure Evil. So, of course, once again, you have a Taika Waititi project that he shoves himself in there. The dude's got a real ego with this type of crap. Oh, look what I'm making and what I'm directing, but I'm also going to jump myself into it. Like, go away with that crap. Waititi promised that the show would not simply be a rehash of the movie during a recent interview with Screen Rant, and yada yada. We don't really care about going on about that. Waititi directed the first two installments of the series, which were co-produced by Paramount Television Studios, which is now gone, Anonymous Contents, AC Studios, and MRC Television. No idea what MRC Television is, never heard of it. Kudrow played the team's leader, Penelope, with Tuck as Kevin, Yi as Judy and blah blah blah. Who cares who they're all playing? Did you watch the first season? No, I didn't. And no one else did, clearly, because this thing got shit canned so quickly. So it's literally a month, they said, removed from it finishing, and Apple cancelled it. Apple, not exactly like they're hard up on money. Again, no idea how much they've actually pumped into this thing, but clearly they were not happy with the end result, in that it obviously didn't bring people to subscribe to Apple TV. I don't think they have anything that anyone has subscribed to Apple TV with. Half the people still don't even realize that there is an Apple streaming service. And sure as shit, nobody knew that this thing was on there. And if they thought a remake into a series of Time Bandits from Taika Waititi was going to bring you an audience, you were living in dreamland. But it's cancelled. No season 2 for you. So God knows what he's going to move on to and destroy next. Can't wait to not see what that is. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.